Good afternoon and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. We begin in Beijing, where Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has reaffirmed Pakistan's deep-rooted ties with China. During the 7th Pakistan-China Foreign Ministers' strategic dialogue, Dar and his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi described the bilateral relationship as vital for regional peace, stability, and prosperity. The talks covered cooperation in trade, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, and coordination at multilateral forums. Both sides also agreed to mark the 75th anniversary of diplomatic relations with year-long celebrations. On the sidelines, Ishaq Dar met senior Chinese officials, reiterating Pakistan's commitment to further strengthen the all-weather strategic partnership. Turning now to Islamabad, where Pakistan has firmly rejected India's claim of placing the Indus Waters Treaty in abeyance. Let's bring in our correspondent Sarah William, who joins us from Islamabad.
Pakistan's Commissioner for Indus Waters, Syed Muhammad Mehar Ali Shah, says the treaty remains fully in force under international law and cannot be suspended unilaterally. He warned that any attempt by India to reduce Pakistan's water share would be viewed as an act of war. Shah also stressed that amendments to the treaty require mutual consent from both countries. Pakistan, he said, is pursuing formal legal and diplomatic channels while continuing to advocate for cooperation through the treaty's dispute resolution mechanisms.
Thank you, Sarah, for that update from Islamabad. Internationally, the United States says it is prepared to engage with Venezuela's remaining leadership following the removal of President Nicolas Maduro in a U.S. operation. Secretary of State Marco Rubio stated that Washington will assess future engagement based on the actions of Venezuela's interim authorities, including Vice President Delcy Rodriguez, now serving as acting president. Rubio said the U.S. would retain diplomatic and economic leverage if needed and ruled out immediate backing for opposition figures, emphasizing a desire to avoid nation-building amid close international scrutiny. Meanwhile, unrest continues in Iran, where protests sparked by rising living costs have entered a second week. Rights groups report ongoing clashes between demonstrators and security forces across several cities and provinces. At least 12 people, including security personnel, have been killed since the movement began with a shopkeepers' strike in Tehran. Human rights organizations say dozens have been wounded and hundreds arrested, while Iranian authorities insist they are maintaining order and warn against destabilization. Back home, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Chief Minister Sohail Afridi says his sole focus is implementing directives from PTI founder Imran Khan. Afridi dismissed speculation about his political role, saying he would follow Khan's instructions in letter and spirit. He also clarified that recent remarks about talks with the establishment were not made on Khan's direction. The chief minister confirmed receiving an invitation from Sindh's leadership and said he plans to visit Karachi and Mazar-e-Quaid to engage with residents on local concerns. Security concerns persist in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. 3 on-duty traffic policemen were killed when suspected terrorists opened fire in the Sarai Naurang area of Laki Marwat district. The officers, Jalal Khan, Azizullah, and Abdullah, were attacked by unidentified assailants on a motorcycle and died at the scene. A search operation has been launched and funeral prayers were held with official honors. In a separate incident, a constable was shot dead in Bannu district. The KP chief minister and Pakistan's president have condemned the attacks, vowing justice for those responsible. And finally, in sports, Bangladesh has announced it will withdraw from its scheduled T20 World Cup matches in India. The decision follows reported security and treatment concerns after fast bowler Mustafizur Rahman was released by his Indian Premier League franchise, allegedly under pressure from the Board of Control for Cricket in India. The Bangladesh Cricket Board says it has formally asked the International Cricket Council to relocate its fixtures to Sri Lanka, citing player safety and national dignity. The move highlights growing tensions in cricket relations ahead of the tournament, co-hosted by India and Sri Lanka next month. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.